Hello and welcome to El Segundo News, where we inform you about issues and topics happening in the city of El Segundo. I'm Catherine Chen. El Segundo police officers recently participated in the 2026 Law Enforcement Torch Run, which raises awareness and funds for the Special Olympics movement. Our officers received the Flame of Hope from Manhattan Beach Police and carried it 2.4 miles through El Segundo before passing the torch to Los Angeles Airport PD.
So what we're doing here is running the Special Olympics, the Torch Run, which happens every year. We basically do it in conjunction with other police departments right now. Currently, I believe it's in Manhattan Beach. So once Manhattan Beach brings it on over they originally received it from Hermosa, so it's going along the way, working its way up north. We'll do our stretch of about 3 miles, and then we'll hand it off to LAX PD. I'm a little intimidated. If you look behind me now, we got a lot of young runners this year, comparison to last year. So I think they're going to try to run a fast pace. But I told them when we get that hill, slow down. It's for a really, really great cause. Really thank you guys for covering in for the city to sponsor the event and also be part of it. It's very important that we be part of this process because Special Olympics is extremely important.
It made history this year with the longest final leg route in USA Games history and the first ever coast-to-coast run, spreading awareness nationwide. For more information on the Law Enforcement Torch Run and to see how you can get involved, visit letr.org. From running with a purpose to running from routine, share your summer getaway plans with the El Segundo Police Department for free security checks on your home while you're away. The department's volunteer patrol program will help keep an eye on residences to give homeowners peace of mind during their vacations. To request a vacation security check, call the Non-Emergency Dispatch Center at 310-524-2760 at least one day before your departure and provide your address and travel dates, house sitter or emergency contact information, details of vehicles parked on your driveway, and your contact information while away. You can also submit a request online by visiting elsegundopd.gov and searching Vacation Request. If you've ever spotted a pothole, graffiti, or another non-emergency issue around town, don't forget there's a simple way to report it right on your phone. El Segundo Connect is the city's citizen reporting platform and the most efficient way for residents to submit non-emergency service requests. The app is available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. Just search El Segundo Connect. You can also visit elsegundo.gov/connect for more information. July falls in the middle of wildfire season, and most fires occur in the summer months. Division Chief Casey Snow of the El Segundo Fire Department shares some safety tips during these hot and dry months.
Your El Segundo firefighters are definitely prepared to help throughout the state of California. Already this year, there's been 2,000 different wildfires throughout the state. With the increased temperatures and increased dryness, we're expecting a lot more, and we're ready to respond. So summertime's a great time for barbecues, families, friends getting together. To be safe is very important. We want to make sure that the barbecue is at least 10 feet away from a structure or anything that could ignite in flames. We want to make sure that everyone, including pets, stays away from the barbecue, and we'll have a lot safer summer in that way.
And fireworks are illegal in El Segundo. So that includes safe and sane fireworks, illegal fireworks. They are no-go. So come on down and enjoy the city-sponsored fireworks show. Have someone that's designated to watch the pool. They don't have devices in their hands. They're not carrying on a conversation with someone else. They are strictly dedicated to watching the water, seeing who's coming and going, and, assign somebody a half hour at a time, then assign another responsible adult to watch the water and pay attention at all times.
Temperatures are rising. We have great weather here in El Segundo. However, we do get our hot days. Very important not to leave children or pets inside vehicles. Within minutes, it can get up to 120 degrees inside a vehicle. Make sure you stay hydrated and make sure you stay out of the heat on those extremely hot days. The best bet in case of any emergencies, call 911 and the proper resource will be dispatched to your home. All right, let's have a safe summer, El Segundo.
For more information about fire prevention and evacuation planning, visit the CAL FIRE website at fire.ca.gov/prepare. An important way to be prepared for disasters and dangers is to register for Alert South Bay, an integrated public alert and warning notification system. It allows for police, fire, emergency management, and city officials to send alerts during a major emergency. To register, visit alertsouthbay.com. Once you create your account, you can receive notifications via a number of communication methods, including text, email, and landline. The Plunge has officially reopened. The newly renovated Plunge returned to its regular schedule on Sunday, June 16th, with lap swims starting daily at 6 a.m. and family recreational swim sessions running from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, I can't tell you the amount of years that have gone into this project and all of the challenges and setbacks and things we've had to overcome, and just to finally get to this day where the community gets to come in and see just this incredible building and how beautiful it is. But the Plunge is really for our youngest swimmers and our oldest swimmers. There's really something for everything. We'll have swimming lessons, of course, water aerobics, but also family swim nights, where residents can just come out on a Friday evening and hop in the pool, chat with neighbors. It's something that the community really, really loved, and we're excited to bring that back to them.
This reopening marks the completion of an extensive multi-year restoration project aimed at preserving the facility's historic character while modernizing amenities for the community. For more information on programming and admission, visit esrec.org. Submitting planning applications just became easier in the city of El Segundo. The city's new online planning application form greatly simplifies the local development process. Instead of the legacy paper-based process, residents, businesses, and property owners can submit the following planning applications entirely online: administrative use permits, conditional use permits, adjustments, coastal development permits, wireless communications facilities permits, and variances, zone changes, general plan amendments, and related exceptions. The new step-by-step process is tailored to the applicant's specific project, with property information automatically pulled from the city's parcel data based on the applicant's address. Upon submission, applicants receive immediate email confirmation along with clear next steps. To access the planning application form and learn more about planning services, visit elsegundo.gov/planning. Now let's check in with Egidio De Liu for the latest in sports.
I am here outside of the brand new future home of the Los Angeles Sparks. The three-time WNBA champions announced late last year that they were coming to town, but not only that they were coming to El Segundo to join the Lakers, the Kings, and the Chargers, but that they were building a brand new practice facility and headquarters right here on Rosecrans Avenue. And as you can see behind me, the work has begun. We were back here in March and it was just dirt at that time, but now here in July, the construction crews are hard at work. They've got the thing going, the steel structure is up, and of course we've seen the renderings. When it's all said and done, this place will look beautiful. But this is so much more than just about basketball. This is about the future of the WNBA and the future and the growth of women's sports. This project is set to open right before the 2027 WNBA season, and we cannot wait to see when it's all said and done. Reporting from just outside the future home of the Los Angeles Sparks, I'm Egidio De Liu, back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Egidio. It's that time of year again. Residents and visitors are gearing up to celebrate Independence Day at the city's annual 4th of July celebration at Stevenson Field in Recreation Park. The family-friendly event will feature a full day of activities beginning at 10 a.m., including races, a water balloon toss, hula hoop contests, a watermelon eating contest, and a pie eating competition. Evening festivities kick off at 5 p.m. with live music, food booths, and community celebrations, leading up to a fireworks spectacular at 9 p.m. Wristbands are required for entry into Stevenson and softball fields during the evening festivities. For event details, wristband information, and a full schedule of activities, visit elsegundorecparks.gov. If you're looking for a fun way to stay active this summer, a popular running and craft beer event is heading to our city. The California edition of the Brewery Running Series is making a stop at El Segundo Brewing Company on Saturday, July 18th for a community 5K fun run. Participants can run, jog, or walk the course through El Segundo before returning to the brewery for a post-race celebration. Featuring local craft beer, live entertainment, giveaways, and food vendors, this event is designed for all fitness levels and helps support local nonprofit organizations through event proceeds. Registration includes a complimentary craft beverage and a pint glass or commemorative swag item. The event begins at 10 a.m. and is part of the statewide California Brewery Running Series, which combines fitness, local breweries, and community engagement. For more information or to register, visit breweryrunningseries.com. From beer to tea, come out and enjoy an evening tea party while competing in trivia focused on the life and works of one of literature's most celebrated authors, Jane Austen. Participants will have the chance to win a copy of one of Austen's most famous novels. The free event is open to adults 18 and older and will take place on July 22nd at 6 p.m. in the Sue Carter Community Room at the El Segundo Public Library. Space is limited and advance registration is required by calling 310-524-2728 or by visiting the library's reference desk. For more information, visit elsegundolibrary.gov. Every year, police officers around the country work with city officials to host a national night out. The event brings back a true sense of community and strengthens the relationship between residents and law enforcement. This year, National Night Out happens in El Segundo on Tuesday, August 4th from 5 to 7 p.m. in the 300 block of Main Street. The free family event will have music, food, raffles, fun activities, and local police demonstrating their department duties. This 43-year tradition has grown to boast participation from thousands of communities across all 50 states. For more information on National Night Out, visit natw.org. Downtown El Segundo is getting ready to roll out the red carpet for hundreds of classic and custom vehicles at the annual Main Street Car Show. The 2026 show is scheduled for Saturday, August 15th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Hosted by the El Segundo Chamber of Commerce, the event is expected to feature more than 300 classic cars, hot rods, muscle cars, specialty vehicles, and motorcycles, along with live entertainment, local businesses, and family-friendly activities. The event is free for spectators and has become one of the South Bay's premier automotive showcases. For more details and to register your vehicle, visit elsegundochamber.com. If your family is looking for a fun end-of-summer adventure, the City of El Segundo is inviting families to pitch a tent and spend the night under the stars during its annual Family Campout, August 15th and 16th at Stevenson Field. The overnight event begins with check-in at 4 p.m. Saturday and includes dinner, games and activities, a movie at dusk, and s'mores around the campfire. Breakfast will also be served Sunday morning before the campout wraps up. Advance registration is required with no on-site sales available. For more information, call 310-524-2362. The annual El Segundo Art Walk makes its return on Saturday, August 22nd from 3 to 9 p.m. The free community event will transform downtown El Segundo and the Smoky Hollow district into a celebration of creativity, featuring local artists, live music, studio tours, food, and interactive experiences. Visitors will have the chance to explore galleries, meet artists, and enjoy artwork displayed throughout the city. For more information, visit elsegundoartwalk.com. The city's Summer Concerts in the Park series continues in Library Park with live music, family activities, and food vendors all season long. Activities begin at 4 p.m. with music starting at 4:30. Guests are encouraged to bring blankets and lawn chairs. The remaining summer shows include Kaylin and the New Frontier on July 12th, Gypsy Dreams on July 26th, Who's Zeppelin on August 2nd, and Woody and the Longboards on August 9th. For more information, visit elsegundorecparks.gov. And finally, City Council's regular Tuesday meetings on July 21st and August 4th have been recessed. City Council will resume their regular schedule on Tuesday, August 18th. That's it for this segment of El Segundo News. For more city-related content, visit the El Segundo Media YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in.